Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Look at Executive Assault. So what is Executive Assault? Well, Executive Assault is an RTS FPS game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's what it is. Basically what you do is you get to control, produce all your units and command them like you would in RTS. However, you also get to control them, like take over. Imagine if you're playing Supreme Commander or a game like that and you can just take over one of the experimental units, or just any of the units. You can take over any unit in this game you want to. And it's kind of fun. Now first, let's look at the options menu. We've got our basic, good, superb, ultra, my eyes. I'm not going to lie to you, when I saw the my eyes option, I actually went in the mirror to go look at my eyes to see how good they looked. And, you know, I thought they looked okay. So it took me a while to figure out that that meant it was great. I'm kidding. But, yeah. So all the options here, you got anti-aliasing, 4x AAA. It goes all the way up to 8x AAA. I'm not going to mess with that too much. Full res. The graphics aren't crazy, so, you know. We've got sound options here. I turned down the music and stuff for my own sake. Got keyboard, mouse speed, just some basic stuff. Now, you can't really rebind things. I wish you could rebind things. That'd be nice, but whatever. Okay, so let's go into single player. I'm going to play unopposed because I just want to be able to explain all the aspects of the game to you without having to get into any actual combat. As you can see, there's 7 maps, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 6? 6. Okay, yeah, so there's 3 1v1s and 3 2v2s. And yeah, oh, you can also go customize your corporation. I renamed mine Laser Corp. You only get to choose between these two people, but you can insert your own logo. I haven't done that, but it's kind of a cool thing if you want to do it. Multiplayer works. It's pretty good. You can usually find a couple of open games. The game recently came out, so there's kind of a multiplayer scene. But I've been playing with some of my friends, and this game's real fun. So we're putting these 2 promotions, which gives unlimited money and fast research. I'm not going to fight any opponents. Can start game without opposition. Yeah, I just want to show you guys some of the real cool stuff you can do. And guess what we're gonna focus on. Well, we're gonna focus down mechs, but hey. So okay, every game starts off with you spawning in your office. You can go like explore your base via the elevators, but keep in mind, if your executive, the guy I'm controlling right now, dies, if he dies, yeah, he can shoot this gun. If he dies, then, you know, you're screwed. Now, all buildings in the game, or all primary structures, are invincible unless the enemy team goes inside them and overloads their power reactors and stuff. Like, you can go inside another person's power reactor and overload it and cause a massive explosion and destroy their base. But you can go inside, you can take control of units and go inside all of your buildings, which I think is pretty cool. I like it. Never really been able to do it before. You can garrison them. As you can see here, you click internal view and you can see inside everything. We've got our little power reactor and stuff. All this stuff is fully textured. The game doesn't look particularly good, but it doesn't look bad either. So I'm gonna get Vehicle Factory. Since we have fast research, it'll take 3 seconds. You can see how long it would normally take here. We're gonna get the Invigilator Factory add-on. This lets us make walkers, which I think are some of the best things in the game. We've got our light walkers, and we'll get our heavier walkers, and we'll get the big boys. Now, normally, in order to get this research right here, Hecosum, it falls down from the sky in the form of a meteor, so you want to go try to secure it as fast as possible, and it's pretty fun. I have to say, it creates like it makes things tense. You always want to have a strong military in case that just falls down. You gotta go get it. And the unit variation in this game is pretty fun. You've got your little gunships here, transport aircraft, fighters, bombers, and then you've got this tri-cruiser, which is just a hovering fortress, which is pretty fun. You've got 3 different classes of weapons. You've got ballistic, trion, something like that. You've got your explosives, rocket launchers, cannons, and you've got basically plasma weapons, which are pretty fun. Energy weapons. Among these, you've got a focused electron beam, which is still not. I like how it says snipering. It's good for snipering, not sniping, but whatever. A massive heat bolts. You got shields and stuff. Nothing crazy. You've got Spec Ops, which I've never really gone to Spec Ops before. Let's see what Spec Ops are. Yeah, you just got a hacker bot, which you can go use him, overload the enemy's nuclear reactor. It's all fun. You've got structures, internal defenses, which add things to your main base. Well, as you would expect. Let's get some internal defenses, light auto turret, all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then you got your structures, radar, power station. Well, we start out with power station. Mainframe upgrades your unit cap. And you got research facility, which allows you to gather these crystals, calcite crystals and thorium crystals. Getting more thorium crystals is the only way to increase your power cap, which is kind of nice because they randomly spawn around the map and it creates a conflict for them. And calcite crystals increase your research time, but I mean decrease the amount of time it takes to research. Yeah, they increase your research time. Yeah, no, but you know, so it creates lots of conflict for them early on. And I have to admit, the game's pace is pretty good. I'm gonna produce some units just to show you guys what it's like to get stuff. Here's a unit design menu. You get to choose from all the upgrades and weapons. There's a wide variety of weapons for you to choose from. However, we're just gonna focus down ballistics and stuff. Trust me, I've tried the other weapon types. They are great. I'm not gonna run through them all, but they're real fun. Here, let's start adding on main train and stuff. I'll show you the interior of the buildings and such. Build that there. What I really want to show you is the air factory and some of the mechs and stuff. Sorry, the tri-carrier. I'm gonna show you guys all the cool stuff. All right, all the cool stuff, because that's what you care about, right? All you care about. So let's get this. No, wait. This. Yeah, it's this. This mech. Oh man, when you pilot this thing. No, first of all, when you produce it, it creates this big, massive, just amazing noise. The music starts playing. Oh, I'm gonna move in some of my troops here to protect my guy, because you see, the way you gain access to the CEO room is by coming up these 2 elevators, and your CEO can die in like 3 shots. So, nah, watch out for that. Airport. Does not tri-carrier spawn. I'm gonna just show you guys all the amazing units because they're fun. They're so fun to play with. You have no idea. Here comes our tri-carrier. Tri-cruiser, sorry. I don't know why I call them carriers. I don't know. They kind of look like carriers. They're really cool. We've got our Hornet attack fighter, and then we've got... Aw, I built the wrong walker. Oh man. So that's definitely the big one. Is this the big one? This is a big one, right? Yeah, that's a big one. I don't know why it took me that long to figure it out. Legs upgrade done. What else is there? As you can see, the research tech tree is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of crazy variations, but you can choose between shields and faster movement speed for your robots. Generally, I like shields for guards, and then for my attack troops, I'll have leg upgrade because it's just annoying not to be able to move around very fast. I've not gone down the Jeep tech tree to see what's there. I think it's just the Jeep and there's nothing else. Is there something else after? No, it's just the Jeep. I was right. Structures, wait, defenses. We've got the long-range facility, which allows you to construct missiles and fire cannons, which is pretty fun. You've got your bunkers, chain link fences and stuff, which then leads to concrete walls and missile walls and all. The game has lots of variety. No 2 matches that I've played so far have been the same. I've only played like 10 or so, but they've all been very different. And here, when you're constructing your base, I like this because it makes you lay out things in like a strategic way, because you have to have your structures connected to one another through those little yellow things, and you can use corridors like this to connect them and micromanage things. It took me a little while to figure out how to work all this stuff because the game doesn't really have a good tutorial. It has like these little videos that you can watch, but they're kind of worthless. So let's see, since our long-range facility won't fit very well, we'll go build it out. Long-range facility. No, we're gonna need to build it out more. Go sell that.
The optimizing process commencing.
Yeah. You know, do you guys want me to play with this big giant mech? Here, I'll just control this thing. See, now we're in first person mode. The graphics aren't too good, but just controlling this thing is just so fun. Here, let's start firing. You fire all these missiles and stuff. It's just crazy madness. Imagine if I got some of the higher power Trion stuff. Just imagine there are enemy units and I'm just like... Oh man, this game, guys, you don't understand. So fun. You control the tri-carrier. You've got your little robot crew members. They don't have animations, which is kind of annoying, but hey, look at this. This is just fun. This is so good. You guys, I promise, if you play this game, if you like what you see, you like the idea. The game definitely rolls it. However, the game does kind of fall a little short. While I feel like the pacing most of the time is good, it's not the best pacing I've ever had, but it works. And the lack of a tutorial or a good tutorial is kind of annoying. Oh man, we just blew that guy to shreds. Oh, let's shoot if I. What the heck? Oh no, that's from the guy we blew up. Oh snap. You know, let's try firing at that tri-carrier. Okay, we missed horribly. There we go. Boom. You guys just see. Imagine just having 2 of these in a fight. Now, in an actual game, it'll take you like an hour to work your way up to that, but it's so this game. The concept's good. I wish the graphics were a little bit better, but I understand how hard it would be for PCs to run if it's or any better than it is.
Research
So,
complete.
yeah, the game's good. Pretty solid entry. Lots of unique ideas. I honestly dreamed about a game like this as a kid. I kid you not. Kid you not. But yeah, there's nothing I can say that's really that bad about the game other than the tutorial or the lack thereof. And what else? I'm finding a blank here. So yeah, basically the tutorial is good. Rest of the game is good. It's fun to be able to command your own units and stuff, or take direct control of them and just walk around. Like we could just go in one of these robots. Let's go down the elevator. Doors will close. The game has elevator music, guys. I mean, come on. The game has freaking elevator music. The sound design of this game is exceptional. The graphics are the only thing about this game that honestly leave something to be desired, but they're fine. And I can understand why the graphics have to be simple for when you get bigger battles and stuff, and all madness just breaks, all hell just breaks loose. Yeah, all madness breaks loose. Yeah, that made sense. Yeah, this is our research lab. You can come here. As you can see, it's a little sparse on the decor and stuff, but it's pretty fun. Ugh. Yeah, let's go look at our nuclear reactor, shall we? This is our little drone factory. Oh man, I don't know. Okay, so we're over there. This is where our nuclear reactor factory. Our nuclear reactor. I guess it's a nuclear reactor. It's a power plant, but I think it's nuclear. What the heck? Something just exploded. Let's try to shoot this guy down. Bullets. I'm a really bad shot, as you can tell. There's no recoil, as you would kind of expect for when you build the robots, so that they would not have to worry about any of those things. But yeah, the game's good. There's not a lot I can really complain about. I would show you a match, but matches take like 30 to 40 minutes, and that's a little too long for a review. I might do a series on this game if you guys really like it, but that's about it for the review. The game's good. If you have any interest in RTS whatsoever, I say you should get it. It's probably worth it. I'll quit out. Again, to sum it all up, game's pretty good. Probably like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. If you like RTS, it's a must-have. If you like FPS, it's not necessarily for you. But if you want to be able to command your own troops and stuff, it'd be alright. Oh man, Earth got wrecked. I just realized this is totally Earth. Huh. Well, whatever. Anyway, as always, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more every day. Goodbye.